Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 16 of the second season of Code Geass. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell and follow me in this great adventure. Okay, last time we saw so many things regarding Lelouch versus Charles versus C2 explaining her story somehow, etc, etc. Whew, let's see what's going to happen now. Are you ready to watch this? Let's watch it together. Who knows where did he go? You will postpone it. Ah. No. Emma, ask yourself why he disappeared. Ah, okay. C2? Wow, I mean, it's like as if she's starting a new life. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, Karen. Nah, come on. Now we passed from USJ to... Wow! Oh my... Now she has to get in touch with this world. Don't be scared. And but she's not used to it, so... Wow. Eh? Wait, is that pizza for real? This is a pizza! No F way. Pizza is something else. Try it. But this is not pizza. But now she doesn't have a name, too? Oh, come on, stop calling him a master. Mainly! Exactly. But for sure. But to kill your father was not something good. And maybe he wanted to erase her memory so she couldn't know what happened. Bradley! Here we have a Bradley too. If you touch Euphemia's memory, it's over. Yes, I agree. Oh, I don't think she will. Uh, wow, Nina plays an important role in this season. And what does it mean? Love goes beyond the roles, or where do you come from? Come on. Wow. Wow, Shinka is taking so much care about the Empress. I'm so happy about it. She disappeared. She's being sick, no. Oh, she likes Dodo. What about Villetta? Oh, Millie is announcing it. It's better if you don't. Wow. 47 nations already. Wow. Jeremiah. Yeah, they are something independent. Wow, CEO, zero. That's why they accept it, because they are not involved military speaking, so. Wow. Yeah, we have to rescue Karen too. Oh no! What the F? Oh my! challenge. But actually, yes, or you win, or you fail. Oh! Wow! Oh no, no, it's not the proper moment, the C2. No, I think he doesn't care about Cornelia anymore. You should lose a. You should maybe use a C2 even if it's something bad to do. Here is the answer. Whoa! Eh? Always. No. That's wrong. It's not good. He's trembling. Eh, yes, friends are important. Lelouch. This is why you are alone, because Suzaku is the only friend. Oh! Oh my! Can we join forces? Yes, it's up to you. Yes, confirm it now. Now or never. Whoa! We are friends. Yes. Oh, this is so great. Oh, come on. Do it for Nanali if you don't want to do it for him. Do it for now. Whoa, good. I think it's time. Yes. Wow, at the beginning when they said the emperor disappeared, I was like, where the F did he go? But then we understood that Lelouch wanted to try to trap him over there in this parallel dimension, let's call it like this. But he couldn't. Oh, this is something amazing because now the more we reach the end of the season, I think the more we will feel pain somehow. And in fact, we saw it already in Lelouch's facial expressions. As we said in a previous episode, his father was saying something really important about this mask and the use of this mask. Plus, we all understand that Lelouch is completely alone right now. And the new C2 she is right, because she's saying when you have a hard moment, you always rely on friends, because friends can understand you and they can stay by your side. Absolutely, I think that Lelouch till now, he was completely alone, because all his comrades, as we said multiple times, they were not real comrades. They were just tools that he could use when it was the proper moment to do it. And the risk by using this power is that you will end your life by being alone. And this is something I don't want for Lelouch, because the great relationship he has with his sister is in danger right now, because he did all he did, but the result is always that Nanali is far away from him, and this is not how to protect her for real, because I prefer, or I want, that Lelouch himself is going to protect her directly, without hiding, without pretending to be somewhere else, without explaining her anything, because this is wrong. I really hope that Lelouch will be able to face Nanali and tell her the truth, no matter the consequences. Because it's really important to be honest in life. And if you're not honest with yourself or with the people you love, the risk is that you're going to be abandoned by them and you're going to stay alone forever. And this is something I don't want for him, because at the end of the day, no matter what Lelouch is trying to do, no matter all the mistakes he made, I think that I agree with Nanali. At the end of the day, no matter how stubborn he is really a kind person. And we saw it throughout all these episodes. If he is surrounded by Nanali's kindness, by Nanali's personality, he's turning into another person. And that's the real Lelouch. That's why I agree with Nanali. I really think that he is a kind person, and he did what he did. He used his selfishness, he's using his tactics or his strategy, or he's behaving in a certain way, but at the end of the day, this could just be a shield to protect himself, or to protect himself by protecting Nanali too, because I don't think that Lelouch wants Nanali to see this side of his personality. I think that he doesn't want to protect Nanali from Britannia only. I think he really wants to protect her even by himself, because Nanali is not ready to see this side of his. And the problem is that when he will confront Nanali one day, because I'm pretty sure it will happen this, I think it will be really painful for Nanali, but it will be a great demonstration of love in the case of Lelouch, because finally Lelouch understands that Nanali doesn't need the secrets, doesn't need to see something that is not going on. She has to face the truth, and the truth is that Lelouch is a zero. I can't wait for that moment to come, because I really think that that moment will be so amazing, surprising, and maybe even Nanali. I think Lelouch is afraid of Nanali's reaction, but if I know a little bit Nanali, I think that Nanali will surprise us. She will not be rude to him, or she will not say something that is not typical of Nanali. I think Nanali will show us once again how mature, how kind she is. I don't know, but I can't imagine Nanali going against him. No. They will find a way, maybe. But talking about this new C2, now that's the real C2. We don't know her name, so I still talk about her as if she's a C2. Definitely, she's right. As you can see, even the weakest person can suggest you the best things. And in fact, she was saying something amazing regarding friends. And in fact, when Lelouch doesn't know what to do, he is relying always on the people who seem to be the weakest people on earth, but actually they are not. They can open his horizon, and this is something incredible. He did it with Shirley. I mean, Shirley was a great inspiration for him, because even if Shirley at that moment she didn't know anything about what was going on because she couldn't remember, she was always suggesting Lelouch the best things. I think that Lelouch needs more people like them, people like Shirley, people like this new version of C2, because he can get inspiration from good things, from good people, giving him good vibes, and not people who can corrupt him, people who can decide to show him this negative side that is totally wrong, that is consuming him, right? I think that even in this story, the power of friendship is something unbelievable. We saw it in many shonen anime, we saw it in many other stories, and I think that even in this story, friendship is making a difference. I understand that Suzaku doesn't want to support Lelouch, but this bond, this special friendship they have, is going beyond everything. And in fact, if it's for Nanali, let's do it. Or, as he said, if you want me to protect Nanali, let's meet over there to talk. And I can't wait to see episode 17, because absolutely I think that they will meet, they will talk, and maybe they can find a solution, or maybe Suzaku is going to help him, because at the end of the day, now what Lelouch is trying to do is to let Suzaku's country free, Japan, and maybe they can find a way to join forces. I still hope so, because this is a waste. I mean, this great friendship that they have can be destroyed by all these external opinions, by all these external influences. Do you understand what I mean? I think that when a relationship, when a friendship is real, external influences they don't matter, because what's important is the relationship itself. So I think that between Lelouch and Suzaku, no matter how many struggles this relationship had, no matter how difficult it was to create something good, no matter what, I think that this relationship matters. And if they can find a way to go back as what they were, this could be something incredibly amazing. But I know that it's really hard, because in the position they are right now, they have two different ways, two different opinions about life, two different opinions about how to end all this. That this is improbable, but this is not impossible. And I still believe it. In this case, we see that all these 47 nations, till now, then we don't know if other nations will join them, but these 47 nations, somehow, they are using Lelouch once again. I mean, Lelouch, throughout all these episodes, he was using others, but he was also used by others. He was using others because he was using Karen, Ogi, and all the others to reach his goals and to be powerful thanks to them by giving them orders and stuff like that. But he's also used by these people, because these people find in Lelouch the one and only hope they have in order to regain their countries. And this is quite sad, because throughout this story we saw that many people were using others, and Lelouch was using others, etc, etc, and maybe even Lelouch was using Nanali too, because when he was confronting Charles, he was saying, oh, thanks to this power I have, I could have gained personal military forces that no other students couldn't. I could gain territories, I could gain this, I could gain that. By saving Nanali, he could gain all this. So is saving Nanali just an excuse in order to gain a power, in order to become almighty and stuff like that? Or is this corruption failing in what Lelouch really wants to do? These are so many things that we should think about when we watch this story. But I think that it's quite interesting to go on. I think that there are so many things involved here that are so important, that are typical of shonen stories, or typical of these sort of stories in which revenge, people use other people, people do this, people do that, etc., etc. We should talk more about this, but if I talked more than now, I think that I would have reached the 2 hours per episode like Shingeki no Kyojin. So. But more or less, yeah, I can find similarities between this story and Shingeki no Kyojin, even if I still think that there is a difference between Eren and Lelouch, because Eren doesn't want to reach this superpower he has just because he wants to feel accomplished by himself. I mean, I don't feel that Eren wants power, because then he has to say, oh, look, now I have this power, and thanks to this power I can do everything I want, and I can go there, and I can do this, and I can do that. Yeah, sometimes he said it even with Hanji. He said it when in front of other characters, but this was just a role. He wanted to pretend to be someone who was not. In the case of Lelouch, he seems that when he's talking to Charles about what he achieved throughout these episodes thanks to this power, he seems to be accomplished. He seems to be pleased. And he seems that he likes it for real. So I found this difference, to tell you honestly. And then Eren is doing what he's doing because he has to protect people. He cares as much as Lelouch is doing this. But this power is condemning Lelouch more than Eren, because as I told you, Eren knows that he has a time limit, so it's something for sure. Lelouch doesn't know what's happening in the future, and he doesn't know if he has to die, if he has not to die, and stuff like this. So he has multiple possibilities to think about the future. Regarding Eren, everything is sure to him. He has to die. So there is no other choice. There is no other difference. There is nothing that is changing, okay? Maybe while you will watch this episode, I will be already starting season 4 part 2 of Shingeki no Kyojin. So things can change, and my opinions and thoughts can change too. But let's see what's going to happen, guys. Let's see next week with episode 17 what's going to happen. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Thank you so much for the support. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.